Hey everybody, welcome to the weekly forecast. This is going to be for the earth signs. So we're doing Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Take what resonates with you as usual. If you feel that it doesn't resonate with you, you can also check your other signs, meaning your moon sign or your rising sign. If you're looking for a love message, you can also check your Venus sign. Alright guys, let's see what the universe has in store for you for next week. And we're talking about the 12th of October through to the 18th of October, approximately. Feel free to skip the shuffling part, guys. I will put the timestamps below in the description for each sign, and you can move right on to what you're wanting to hear. So this is gonna be for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on next week? One more. Oh, one card wants to come out already. Let's see. Okay. I'm doing a Celtic cross, so we'll see what's coming up. Ace of Pentacles reversed, and it's crossed by the Death card. Oh, there's a change here. Something is changing or you are resisting a change. We will see. I'm pulling some clarifiers later on as well. 10 of Wands. In the past position, we've got the 8 of Cups reversed. Crowning you is the 10 of Cups reversed. Near future, 2 of Cups reversed. Your energy is the Queen of Swords. External influence, the 7 of Swords. The Knight of Wands reversed in your hopes and your fears, and the 7 of Wands in the outcome. Okay guys, we'll have a look at what this means. I'm just checking if you can see it all clearly. Yeah. Alright, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles crossed by the Death card, and they are both in reverse. So this means to me that, let me just adjust it. This means to me that you are wanting a new beginning here, but you are not sure how to manifest it, how to make it work. This can be a new love relationship, this can be a new job, something you have set your mind on, something you are passionate about. And with the Death in reverse, it tells me that there is a needed change and you are not really letting it happen. You have no trust in the universe. You are resisting this much needed change in order to get to your Ace of Pentacles, to move ahead and make things happen. In your subconscious, we've got the 10 of Wands here. So there is something that's weighing heavily on your shoulders. It's something you carry around or have been carrying around with you for a while. It's I feel like this is a feeling of guilt, it feels like you have done something and you are very sorry about it. And yeah, it seems like you can't let go of something. It's this burden that always comes to completion with the 10 here, but you're not ready to let it go. You're not ready to accept the change. In the recent past, we've got the 8 of Cups reversed. So there was a chance of you to walk away from something, especially to let something go emotionally. But I think you were still debating whether you want to hold on to this or whether to let it go. You were not sure whether to move on or not. What's crowning you is the 10 of Cups, also in reverse. So this is your happiness, your wish fulfillment, total emotional fulfillment, harmony. It's in the reverse, so it means that you want to work towards that. You want to move away from something that was not emotionally fulfilling you. You want a new beginning here. And you want to drop your burdens. We've got the 10 twice here. And the 10 is always a symbol of completion, of being almost there and closing a chapter and moving on to something new. If we make the needed change, if we trust the universe. I feel that this harmony for some of you has to do with maybe a same-sex relationship. It is something that is difficult to achieve for you. And I think there is a lot of diversity. We've got the black and white here. So either this is someone who has a different religious background than you, or someone who lives in a different country, someone you're not supposed to be with. Yeah. So this is really difficult for you to go towards this person if this resonates with you, or it's a situation, doesn't have to be love, that is very difficult for you to obtain for some reason, because there are differences in cultural aspects or differences of ways of thinking, if that makes sense. So this is something that is not easily obtained for you, and that's why you were debating whether to go for it or not. You're not quite sure about that yet. We've got the Two of Cups reversed in the near future, so I think this will be going on for a while, this kind of energy. There is something that prevents harmony, prevents this perfect union, this Ten of Cups energy from coming into action, and I think it's this resistance to change here that's preventing it. It can also mean that you are focused on self-love, which is very good if you are, because if you focus on yourself first and give yourself all the love you need, you will get things back from the universe in the same kind of energy. So yeah, I have the feeling you will stay in this kind of energy for a while. With your present energy, you've got the Queen of Swords and it's in the reverse. It can come across as a bit cold-hearted, a bit guarded, a bit distanced. And I just feel that this is you at the moment, not being sure where to go, resisting new beginnings. It's because you're just not sure if this is gonna work. So that's why you kind of are a bit guarded and distance yourself from people, from situations, and from this change that should happen. With the Seven of Swords in the external influence position, I have the feeling that you are very much focused on yourself, on your own benefit here. If it has to do with self-love, with the Two of Cups in reverse, it's pretty good. Just make sure you are not too egoistical and you don't think about your own benefit only without thinking about others as well. Always take into consideration how others feel about things you might do or how you might act. In the hopes and fears, we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands is an energy of passion, of moving forward quickly towards something that you really love. And in the reverse here, I feel that you want something and you're resistant to rushing in towards it. It's like you want it, but you're holding back. So there's generally an energy of holding back here, of being on the safe side, on blocking things off. And the outcome is the Seven of Wands. It's still the same. It's someone who's defending themselves against other people, against things that come in from the outside. Could be other people's opinions, could be people coming towards you, things coming towards you, especially new things. You are guarding yourself against that. So I feel for the next week you are in this energy of being very protective and looking out for yourself. I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Maybe they can change the story up a bit, or maybe we'll get some further clearance. Okay, let's do the Ace of Pentacles, please. Just going to shuffle a few times if I can. So clumsy. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. What does it mean? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This is something you want to go towards. It has to do with passion. It has to do with something you really love, or with someone you really love, and you're not sure how to go about it. It's in the reverse, so you want it, but you're not making it happen. You're not trusting the universe enough. Please clarify the Death card in reverse. What does the Death in reverse mean here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? We've got the Knight of Swords. You want to rush in towards something, but you're holding back. Ten of Wands. What's the Ten of Wands doing here in the subconscious? I feel for some of you, you are hiding your burdens. The Hermit. Yeah, you are very much reserved here. You're not sharing what's going on in your mind. You're not talking to anyone about this. So it's weighing on you even more heavily. Maybe you've got someone you want to share this with or who you can talk to about this. Because I feel that you are very stressed in the situation, that it's really putting an emotional strain on you here. What's the Eight of Cups reverse doing here, please, for Taurus? Got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is an energy of communication, of having clarity, of moving ahead with new ideas. It's also the spying card. So maybe you were watching someone from a distance and yeah, you're not sure whether to quit the situation, to walk away from the situation emotionally or not. Page of Swords. Okay, let's move on to the Ten of Cups reversed. Okay, let's take this. Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's you want to offer your love, your passion towards someone, can be a situation too. So you are really, how to say, you are really focused on something. You have something in your mind to what you want to go towards, what makes you happy. You want to move towards your happiness, but you're holding back here. What's the Two of Cups reversed doing here, please? Cups. Okay. King of Cups, yeah, almost the same energy, even stronger. This means though you're very collected in your energy, you're very calm, you're very wise, you're having your emotions in check. With the Two of Cups reversed here. So I think you're moving towards self-love and inner harmony first, before you make this move towards something or someone you really like. Yeah, I feel that you are just wanting to focus on yourself first, which is a good idea actually. The Queen of Swords reversed, what does it mean in your energy? What does the Queen of Swords in reverse mean for Taurus, please? Queen of Swords reversed. Jesus, one card is enough. Okay, I'll take these two. It's the Five of Wands. Five of Wands meaning struggle, fighting. Yeah, it's like the reason why you're guarding yourself. It's you don't want to argue with people. So whatever you want to move towards, it is difficult. So it might come with conflicts. It's not easy. That's why you are pondering whether to go for it or not. And with the Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse, this is my self-worth card. Maybe you are feeling that you're not worthy of this kind of thing that you're pursuing, or this person you want to move towards. Work on your self-worth and your self-love first. Get into this King of Cups energy first. And I think you're doing that. You're moving towards this more like inner harmony. That's very important for you in the next weeks, next days. Seven of Swords in the external position. What does that mean, please? Seven of Swords for Taurus. We've got the Death card again. So there's a change that needs to happen. We've got the Death card twice. Yeah, maybe you need to change your ways. I feel for some of you that you were very focused on yourself, and if you want to make this happen, you need to be able to give to others as well and not just look out for your own benefit. You need to open up a bit. It feels like you are so guarded, and with the Seven of Swords here too, it's not that you are just egoistical because you are a bad person. It's because you have been hurt in the past. And you are just watching out to not being hurt again. But I think you should open up a bit more and let people in and always give back to others to get to your happiness. With the Knight of Wands, we've got the Queen of Swords in a reverse again. Very guarded energy. Yeah, you're very, not harsh, but I feel that you can have sharp words towards someone here. We've got the Five of Wands here, so conflicts, arguments. And I think you don't want to rush in towards something because you fear harsh words from someone. This is the hopes and fears position. So you're holding back with your passion because you fear that someone might reject you or someone might judge you because you feel not worthy of this situation here. And we've got the Chariot in reverse, which means there are obstacles in the way and you are afraid of not moving forward, of not succeeding in this situation. You're very much focused on this, but I feel that you fear to fail, yeah, to be rejected. You fear to be rejected here, I feel, for most of you. And the Seven of Wands in the outcome. What's coming out in the end with this situation, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? The Strength in the reverse. Yeah, I think you should really tap into your inner strength. You're feeling very weak here internally. It's like you should first come into your calm and be collected again. Focus on yourself before you do anything else on the outside, before you pursue this personal situation here. I'm getting another card for the outcome. Seven of Wands, please. One more card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's the Seven of Wands about? Can you get one card? Yes, here it is. The Eight of Cups in reverse again. Yeah, you should decide on whether you want to stay or go. Should I stay or should I go? I'm getting another card. Can we get some advice from the universe, please, concerning Taurus? Please, one advice card. And it's the Two of Pentacles, so it's important to find your balance. Try not to juggle too many things at once. Find your inner balance, your inner harmony first. Make sure you know what you want, what you really, really want, and then go for it. And even if you might face rejection, try to find your strength to deal with it, because I feel that you will really be sad if you didn't at least try it. Because there is a lot of passion here towards this situation, whatever it is for you guys. So that's the situation of the upcoming week or weeks. I wish you all the best, Taurus, and hope to see you back here soon. Bye. So we're moving on to Virgos, guys. And again, you can move forward and skip the shuffling part. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the upcoming week, Monday through to Sunday approximately. You can never pin an energy down to a certain date. Take it as it resonates. Don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't resonate, it's not the message for you. Make sure you check your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign as well if you know them. Alright, let's see what the universe has for you. One more. Okay. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Upcoming week. We've got the Temperance in reverse, crossed by the Emperor in reverse. In your subconscious, we've got the Four of Cups. Is that four? Yeah. And in the past position, the Eight of Swords. Crowning you, we've got the King of Pentacles. That is very nice. And the King of Wands reversed in the near future. Your energy is the Nine of Swords. External influences, the Two of Wands reversed. Knight of Pentacles in the hopes and fears. And in the outcome, we've got Strength in reverse. So we've got the Temperance card here in reverse, clarified by the Emperor in reverse. Two major arcana cards. The Temperance is a card of balance, of being in harmony, of taking the middle path in life, and you feel a little out of balance here with the Temperance in reverse. It seems that this is just an inner disharmony that I'm feeling with you here, and I feel it's because you are letting others control you, or you're not stepping into your power. You're basically giving your power away to others and not trying to make your own decisions, relying on others too much when making a decision or going on your life path here. In your unconscious, we've got the Four of Cups reversed, so this tells me that you are not happy about the situation. You are giving your power away, but you are feeling bad because of it. It's like weighing you down, you are withdrawing. Maybe you don't want to take responsibility, that's why you let others make decisions here and you're not stepping into your true power. With the Eight of Swords reversed in the recent past, I have the feeling that you have had a lot of self-limiting beliefs for a while. You want to do something, you want to take your power back, but you think you don't have the strength to do it. You feel like you can't do it on your own, or however this resonates with you. These are self-limiting beliefs. This is holding yourself back from something. And you want to move towards this. The King of Pentacles is a very grounded, very powerful, very authoritative figure. He's more like the energy of a business owner, if you know what I mean, of an expert at something. And it's very much related to the physical world. So I have the feeling you want to be successful here in your job, in your life. You want to be seen as this King of Pentacles, even if you're a woman, of course. This is just the energy of the king here. Very powerful, very strong, very much grounded, and you want to move towards that. But I feel that you're struggling with this because of self-limiting beliefs at the moment. In the near future, we've got the King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands is a similar energy. It's a very powerful, very passionate energy, and when it's in the reverse, it's my card for not stepping into your power, putting yourself down and not shining your light. But this is what you do to yourself. It's no one else doing it to you. Maybe you have the feeling someone else does it to you, but you can always step up and say, no, this is the way I'm gonna do it now, and no matter what you say. So yeah, I think that you have to tap into this power in the next few days and weeks to come and take your power back here, because you've been giving it away for much too long. Your current energy is one of being in the head and worrying and having anxieties and fears, maybe about the future, maybe about reaching this goal here, and you just don't know how to go about it. You are thinking way too much here. You're overthinking things. The Two of Wands is the external energy. It's in the reverse, so this means getting a clear action plan. It feels like you want to get out of this situation of not having power, not being in control of your own life path. You should really take matters into your own hands here and make a decision. I feel like you are avoiding to make a decision here, and you need to do it if you want to reach the King of Pentacles energy that you're focused on. Get a clear action plan on what you want, be clear about it, and go for it. Get out of your comfort zone here. In the hopes and fears, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is slowly moving towards your happiness, towards your King of Pentacles that we've got here crowning you. This is about hard work, slowly and diligently working towards your goals. That's what you're hoping for. You hope that if you invest a lot of time and a lot of work, you will reach this King of Pentacles, this goal that you have set for yourself, whatever it is for you. But I feel that you are putting way too much pressure on yourself. You think that this has to do with hard work and it's gonna be a long, long road towards that, whatever you are aiming at here. But I don't think it is. It doesn't have to be. You just have to get out of your limiting views about yourself to reach your King of Pentacles here. The outcome, I always see this as an advice card as well, is the Strength in reverse. So this tells me you should tap into your own strength, connect with your inner strength, know your worth, and take your power back here. It's a very clear message. I don't even want to get any clarifiers because it's very clear. This is about you finding your power again and go for what you want, being clear on what you want, and don't make it too hard for yourself. Don't think too much about it. You are stressing yourself out here. Try to see this, try to go for it in a kind of a light-hearted way, if that makes sense. Be passionate about it and do it for the sake of doing it. And don't let anybody hold you back here. You've got the power to say no. All right? I wish you all the best, Virgos. Hope to see you back here soon. Bye-bye. And we're moving on. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You can skip the shuffling as usual. Let's see. 5 shuffles for Capricorn. For the week ahead. Cappies. What's going on with you this week? Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, the Devil in reverse. You're freeing yourself from something here, from someone. You're letting restrictions go, attachments go. What's crossing you is the Ten of Swords. There's a completion of Swords. There's an ending. This is interesting. Three of Swords in your subconscious. It seems like you're healing from something that happened to you in the past, some past heartache here. With the Seven of Cups, I feel there was a bit of confusion going on. A bit of confusion concerning what you want. And maybe it's still going on. We will see. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. You're working towards your independence, your self-worth here. And the Knight of Cups in the reverse, in the near future. You're not sure about a situation you feel drawn towards, or a person you feel drawn towards. Maybe there's someone coming to offer you something, and you're not sure whether to take it or not. Okay, let's see what's your energy this week. Yeah, Four of Cups, it's what I just said. You're being offered something and you are not sure if you want to take it. External influences, King of Cups, also in the reverse. Make sure you are grounded and you get in check of your emotions here. This is something that is being offered to you. It has to do with heart matters here. Doesn't have to be a love situation, could be for some of you. It has to do with something very emotional. It could be an old family situation for some, of course. As usual, try to take it as it fits for your situation, but this is going to be very emotional for you. Okay, the Two of Wands in the hopes and fears. I think you have the hope of being clear what to do. This might be an offer that puts you in a difficult position where you have to choose between two options or two people, and I have the feeling this is going to be very difficult for you. This is going to decide your future life path. What's the outcome here? The Six of Wands reversed. Let's get some clarifiers for this. Okay, 5 shuffles here. What's going on with Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week. Okay, what's the Devil in the reverse doing here? What is Capricorn freeing themselves from? Queen of Wands in the reverse. It feels like you're taking your power back. You're very... you're stepping into your own creativity again and relying much more on yourself than you have done in the past. It feels like you were always kind of trying to make it right for other people, trying to please other people a bit too much. It feels like you are stepping into your own power and getting your groove back, getting your power back here. You're definitely freeing yourself from something, some attachment of some sorts. Doesn't have to be a person always, can be a situation, and can be a very internal thing, like being attached to what other people think here. That's a very interesting process. And with the Major Arcana here, it's a very intense transformation that you're going through. We've got the Ten of Swords clarifying this, so something has ended or is ending here. What's this about? Maybe that's the ending of the way you have been doing things. Yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, maybe you are not letting something end here. It feels like this is a blocked energy. You should let something go here and you're still not. You're resisting a kind of change here. It feels like something has to end and you're not ending it. It can be in your mind only. Maybe you're holding on to old thoughts, old belief systems, old emotions. Let's see, what's the Three of Swords doing here? Okay, Ten of Wands reversed. Yeah, it's time to let go of a burden concerning with an old heartache. Give yourself love, guys. This is the Eight of Cups. Get out of whatever has happened to you here, this sudden ending. You don't let it go. You are still focused on this ending that didn't make you very happy, that hurt you, okay? Seven of Cups in the recent past. Please clarify for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Page of Wands in reverse. Ooh, sorry for the background noise, that's my washing machine. Okay. Page of Wands. There is the desire to pursue something new, to go about something with a passion of a child, with an innocence, with happiness, with joy, but yeah, you don't know, or you didn't, because this is the past position. You were confused about how to start it, how to do it. But you're moving towards the Nine of Pentacles, which is a very independent, very successful energy. Let's get some clarifier for the Nine of Pentacles for Capricorn. What's the Nine of Pentacles doing here? Jesus. Okay. Page of Swords. Clarified by the Emperor in reverse. You're freeing yourself from something or someone that held you back, that put you down. It's almost similar to the Virgo reading that I just did. Yeah, it's like stepping into your power here and not letting others control you anymore, or not being controlled by what others think of you anymore. Cutting yourself off from the opinion of other people, basically. This is a very nice energy. Let it go. Let it go. Knight of Cups reversed. Who's moving towards you here? Who's offering something to you? What this is about? Knight of Cups reversed for Capricorn. Shadow sides reversed. This is the Devil energy again. In the reverse. It's the same card from a different deck. In this deck, to me, it feels more like your shadow sides are more of an internal process than actually being attached to a person or getting dominated by a person or by, I don't know, by some outside influences. This is more an internal thing here. Maybe there was someone, or maybe there's someone who wants to offer you something and someone's triggering you here. With that Emperor in the reverse energy, maybe this is something that's coming towards you that reminds you of this thing that you want to free yourself from. This feeling of being pushed down and not being in your power. This feeling of making it right for everyone else and not for yourself. I feel this will come towards you soon, and you will be triggered, and you will be... This is a chance for you to step into your power. Always see it like that. If something comes towards you and you're not sure whether to accept it or not, try to connect with your unconscious here. Try to see how it makes you feel on the inside. Don't try to do it with your head too much, because your gut feeling is always the right thing to go for. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups in your current energy. What are you not wanting to accept here? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy. I'll be right back. I just have to turn it off, sorry. Alright, so Queen of Swords energy is similar to the Four of Cups. It's like not taking what's being offered here. You're very careful with what's on offer, because there's something that triggers you with this offer, with this person, or with the situation that comes around. You're not sure if you can accept it or not. Try to stay true to yourself and stay within your power here, whatever this might be for you. With the King of Cups in reverse in the external position, try to stay balanced emotions-wise. It has to do with this person bringing you something, with this offer that's coming along. What's the King of Cups reverse doing here, please, for Capricorn? Yeah, it's the Moon card. No, sorry, that's Judgment. Judgment in reverse. It's karma. I very much get the feeling that this is a karmic situation that is needed here. There is a chance for you to heal something from the past. So with this situation coming along, this person coming along here offering you something, you need to connect with your unconscious and try to let go of an old pattern of yours. Try to see what this situation or this person brings out within you and try to do it differently this time. Try to step a bit out of your emotions and see it from the distance. This is the subconsciousness card too with the Moon here. It's not the Moon card, but there is such a big moon here in this position, so yeah, just make sure you connect with your unconsciousness, with your shadow side here, and try to break this cycle that's going on. What's the Two of Wands doing here? The Two of Wands for Capricorn, please, in the hopes and fears position. Two of Wands for Capricorn. What's the Two of Wands doing here? Capricorn, Two of Wands. Okay. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, what you don't want to do is fight anymore. You want to take the path of least resistance. I feel that you have fought for something in the past and you just don't want to do it anymore. You want to go the easy way, the way that brings you happiness and harmony. And you want to avoid conflicts here. What's the Six of Wands in the outcome about, please? This is a card of not being very successful, because the Six of Wands usually means success, victory, a lot of passionate energy, really happiness about achieving something. It's in the reverse, so either there's a delay in some kind of victory here, or maybe the situation isn't very successful, it isn't going anywhere. Maybe that's why you need to take a closer look at what's going on inside you. Sorry, but we will take a look at what the Six of Wands is doing here. Please, one card or two to clarify this. For Capricorn, Six of Wands in the reverse. What is it doing here? These are too much. Six of Wands for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You need to let something old go. I think this is not going anywhere. This, whatever is offered to you, because this is a karmic cycle for you. You need to learn something here. You need to do something differently and let old stuff go, because we've got the Two of Swords reversed here twice. We've got the Devil reversed here twice. Free yourself from this cycle that you were trapped in for a while. Look at your shadow sides and step into your power. Stand true to yourself. Don't let others give you the feeling that you're not good enough and that you are not powerful enough. Make your own decisions and go for what you want. Don't try to argue here. Yeah, I feel you will do this because you have a very strong energy here with the Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You will be really reflecting this, but try to step into your feelings and into your subconscious, and don't just try to see it logically here. I mean, combine your head and your heart in what you do and what you decide here. Alright guys, that was the energies for the upcoming week for the Earth signs. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it all plays out well for you. Hope to see you back soon, guys. Bye bye.